Market liquidity, credit risk, you are in control of, because as a corporation, it's something that you can proactively stay on top of, measure, determine your risk tolerance levels, etc., etc. But when you come on to business and operations, when you come on to areas like reputation, there are just so many more factors that are outside your control. So specifically to kind of my company and the industry we operate in, I'll probably pick regulatory risk, and in line with what Abhijit said, reputation risk as probably the two things that keep me awake at night. And let me speak a little bit about this. Alcobev, for alcoholic beverages, or Alcobev as we call it, as most of you know, is a very, very heavily regulated industry in India. The issue is not that it's heavily regulated, the issue is that it's regulated at a state level. And just as an aside, when I came onto this role, one of the first things my predecessor told me is, never think you're running one business in one country. Think as if you're running the European Union with a common currency, but with no trade flows allowed between the different states, right? And it's actually very true from a regulatory standpoint, because it's regulated at a state level, it's different by every state. And what makes things very difficult from a risk management perspective is that pretty much your entire value chain, all activities in your value chain are regulated, and the regulations change for no rhyme or reason at any point of time based on the whims and fancies of the regulators. Okay, so anticipation is quite one thing, but just building your organization in a manner that you're able to deal and respond to these kind of regulatory changes when the extent is so much and the unpredictability is so much is really what creates a massive amount of risk for the business. Okay. The second bit I'd like to talk about is reputation. And just like Abhijit said, our business lives and dies by the brands it has, right? And being in the alcoholic beverage business, you can, our brands is something that individuals consume, right? It takes one incident to destroy centuries of reputation. Okay. And you can, in a country like ours, and this is true of many countries, not just India, where you have an environment, we have a society, if I may call it such, where counterfeiting is so rampant, and especially of the kind of some of the brands that companies like ours have. One incident which is completely outside the control of the company, okay, may even arise from a counterfeit product, okay, but it can deal you a blow that sets you back years, even decades, right? So that's one aspect of reputational risk. The second aspect of reputational risk really has to do with, let me say, the marketing space of the consumer business. Okay? So digital is the buzzword, right? Everyone's into various forms of digital marketing. User-generated content is one of the key buzzwords that support digital marketing these days, right? And this is the era of co-creation. This is the era of involving your consumers early on in the ideation stage. This is the era of engaging with your consumers. So Facebook pages for brands and so on and so forth. Whatever have you. But what's happening as a consequence of that is content, which, if I just stick to the digital space, the generation of content and content which otherwise you were very much in control of is something where the boundaries have really, really dissipated, and you've lost a lot of control over it. Okay, so in your effort to engage your consumers, draw them more and more into your brand, you've given up a lot of this control, and what we're seeing is that it's resulting in a lot of so-called content that's being generated on your brand, a lot of which goes completely against your ethos and principles and what you stand for as a company. Okay? And again, you can imagine what it does, right? One bad post, one inappropriate image. These days it goes viral in a question of a few minutes, right? And it takes, God knows, years or maybe even decades to recover from that. So in a nutshell, I think those are the two that would at least trouble me the most.